Justin Bieber gets emotional talking about wanting to protect Billie Eilish. Hello and welcome back to another video here on CelebCraze. Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish are the two hottest names in pop music right now. But one thing fans might not know about the two is that they share an interesting relationship. In this video, we have all the details regarding the relationship between the two and also how Justin gets emotional when talking about Billie. Stay tuned! Justin was such a sensation in the early 10s that every teenage girl wanted to be his one less lonely girl, including Billie Eilish. She was obsessed with Justin and apparently had the singer's face plastered all over the wall. Not only that, Billie apparently knows all the details about Justin, including his birthday, his place of birth, all his music, his family, his girlfriends and exes, and every minute detail you can imagine. Fans might not know about this, but Billie's imaginary romance with Justin had gotten intense. In fact, it got so intense that Billie's mom was worried about her daughter and spilled the beans in a documentary, saying that she was on the verge on taking her daughter to a therapy. Her mom said that Billie would always cry and let her emotions get the better of her on hearing Justin's song, "As Long As You Love Me," and Billie would cry anywhere she heard the song. Billie also said that there was her time when she just turned a teen. She cried for days and on. Now there's the weird part. Billie confessed to fans that Justin Bieber, in fact, was her first love. Now many girls have been there, but even after getting popular, Billie has not stopped talking about Justin, and in fact, making it odd for Justin's now wife Hailey, a fake Justin. Now here's the surprising thing, a large part of the celeb world, it seems, knew about Billie's obsession with Justin. By March 2019, Billie gushed to Billboard about Justin following her back and directly messaging her on Instagram while teasing her collaboration. To Billie, this was definitely not a small thing. Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish haven't met yet, and while on the Ellen DeGeneres show, host Ellen decided to rub salt into the wounds of Billie Eilish. She couldn't just stop asking Billie about Justin after finding out that Justin slid into Billie's DMs. Ellen then tells Billie that she should meet Justin and then adds that she is sorry that Justin is not on the show to surprise her. What happened next would haunt Billie for days. The host had a fake Justin jump from under the table and frightened Billie. The singer looked far from impressed. But hey, at least she can say that she managed to bag a collaboration with Justin, a guy in which Billie refers to herself as the bad person. Fans could clearly agree with one thing from the Ellen show, agreeing with Billie's mom about her obsession with Justin Bieber. During the show, Billie may have felt sad that Justin was not surprising her on the show, but she was still super glad that her butt sat on the same sofa where Justin sat earlier when he was on the show. She even made licking motions with her tongue. Love at first sight. The moment that changed Billie and Justin Bieber's life forever happened in April 2019, just a few weeks after Billie's embarrassing appearance on The Ellen Show. The two met during Ariana Grande's headlining set at Coachella. It was, we must say, a total emotional roller coaster for Billie. The interaction was prompted by Justin Bieber sliding into Billie's DMs. Yet again, during Coachella 2019, the singer actually resent a DM that a believing Billie had once mentioned about her fake imaginary relationship with Justin. Billie freaked out when she realized she and Justin were standing right next to each other, and her reaction was priceless. The oceanized singer curled up in a ball on the ground. The singer's parents recalled the moment in their documentary, saying she sobbed in his arms. He was so sweet to her, and it meant so much to her, and it seemed to have meant a lot to him. Billie referred to the weekend as life-changing, adding that she was completely moved by the moment and she still hadn't processed it. It seemed that Billie finally met the love of her life, and he seemed to care a lot about her too. Justin kept checking on her throughout the year, even FaceTiming her to make sure she was okay. Fans had a whole lot to say about Billie and Justin's first encounter, most of them being positive and funny comments. Justin wants to protect Billie Eilish. We all know the music industry is not for everyone, especially when you're young and just starting out. The music industry can make you lose your mind pretty soon. In a recent interview with Zane Lowe on Apple Music's Beats One, Justin Bieber got emotional speaking on his past experiences in the music industry and wanting to protect Billie Eilish from what he dealt with. In the very personal conversation, he talked about his marriage, his health problems, and his experiences in the music business. He went on to explain how it was difficult dealing with fame at such a young age. He then talked about Eilish and how she is experiencing an explosion of fame at a similar age. In a quote from the interview obtained by Billboard, he explained how he will always be there if she needs advice. In his own words, "Yes, I definitely feel protective of her. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone telling me they love me and just turn their back on you in a second. It's hard because I want her to know that she can count on me. But at the end of the day, I don't want to. I'm never going to force myself to be in a relationship with her. It has to be natural, right? I just kind of let her do her thing. If she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. Just protecting those moments because people take them for granted. I just want to protect her. I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. If she ever needs me, I'm just a call away." That brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.